Hey everyone, so today I want to go over what an email funnel is and why it's important, why you should be collecting email addresses, why you should be offering something like a lead magnet on your website, and I'm just going to go over some basic concepts on this. Okay, so basically, what is an email funnel? So let's look at that. I just put this into Google so I can get the definition for you. An email funnel is an email sequence that moves subscribers from potential to paying customers by nurturing and guiding them through a series of strategically crafted emails. And then I see there's like some little images here, how an email marketing funnel works. So you get the emails, they go in the top, and basically in a funnel, it just tries to bring people closer and closer to actually purchasing your product or service. And here's the thing, right? Why should we use funnels? Well, I'm pretty sure that you have probably in the past been interested in a product or service, but not quite ready to buy it. You know, like for instance, right now, I'm interested in buying a new car, but I'm not ready to pull the trigger. I'm not ready to make the decision and just get the car. I know I need a new car, but I'm just kind of shopping. I'm not quite ready. I'm still just kind of checking things out. Now, just because a person isn't 100% ready right now doesn't mean they won't be ready later. And if you have a person's email address in your database, even if they're not super hot lead right now, it does help in the future if you want to keep promoting to this person and keep reminding you're there. Then eventually the idea is that when they are ready, you are now top of mind and they will convert and they will become a customer because you stayed in touch and you kept the communication line there. So how do you get people to join your mailing list? It can be very simple. You could basically put something on your website that's just like a pop-up that's like, join our mailing list for latest news or tips and tricks. You could do something like that. You could also offer what's called a lead magnet. So I'm going to put in here, what is a lead magnet, so we can get a good definition for you. So lead magnet is a marketing term for a free item or service that is given away for the purpose of gathering contact details. For example, lead magnets can be trial subscriptions, samples, white papers. White papers just a term for like a case study or a document that's detailing some work you did before and the results of that, e-newsletters, and free consultations. So there are a multitude of different ideas and options that you can use to get people's email addresses and to get them to opt into your email list. And the idea is that you give them something of value, something that they really want. And it has to be specific to your audience. If you are a kitchen remodeler, for example, you might want to create like a DIY guide for general DIY tips around the house, or maybe you can create a series of little DIY videos or something, and for them to get access to these videos, you require that they register and they put in their email address. These are some simple examples. Not all businesses will benefit from a lead magnet and an email funnel as well. Some businesses would do better than others with this. Like for instance, a plumber might not necessarily benefit from a mailing list that much, because typically if you need the plumber, you have a problem right now. You've got a leaking faucet or an issue or toilet that's broken or something. Your urgency is quite high, so it's not something where you're necessarily gonna remember this plumber is emailing you every week and then go and find that plumber. You're just gonna jump on Google and probably search for the next plumber. But other businesses that have products or services that don't necessarily depend on such a big urgency, like a right now thing, they definitely would benefit benefit from having an email funnel and a lead magnet. Even e-commerce businesses, if you're selling products online, you could be sending them a free sample, or giving them, maybe you're selling weight loss products, so you would maybe give them like a weight loss eating plan as an example, and you put that together, make a nice PDF document, and then you make them download that in order to get that lead magnet. And then once they enter your mailing list from that, and you can use various systems to set this up with, like MailChimp is a very popular one, for example. And what it does is you can set up a sequence of emails so that automatically the person who's opted into your address, into your mailing list, they start getting an email today, and then maybe another email tomorrow, and another one, and another one, and another one. And that's basically how an email funnel works. And in the content of these emails, you should try and be just helpful. Don't just sell to your audience. You don't want to just be a salesman. Like, you have to consider it's kind of like a conversation. If you're talking to a new person and you're just like sell, buy my product, then that gets old pretty quickly, and no one wants to hear that forever. So I definitely recommend that you mix it up and try and provide value and helpful information as much as possible, and then slip in a little plug here and there for your product or service, because obviously at the end of the day, why are we doing marketing? We're doing marketing to sell our products and services, but it doesn't mean that we can also be helpful to everyone that we come in contact with. For example, that's why I create these little videos. I create these videos so that I can be helpful. Even if people can't use my services or don't want to use my services, at least I'm providing value and helping people out there to some degree. And if you have that same mindset when you're setting up your lead magnet and your emails, you will do pretty well. People will respect you, they'll like you, they won't unsubscribe immediately from your mailing list. And this would be my advice. Just take this idea of, you want to service people, you want to give away as much free information as possible and just really help them. And if you take that viewpoint in when you're creating these emails and follow-up emails and the whole sequence of emails, I think you would do pretty well. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you like this, then just like and subscribe my page, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.